Hey y'all, what's up? It's Model Whitney, and I'm doing another hair review today from the same company, West Kiss. And I just put these little curls in, just throw them in. You know how I do. I gotta be glamorous in all my videos. So let's just get right into the hair review. I'm gonna talk about a few things and then I'm gonna be done. Okay, so if you watched my last video, you will know that I started with the hair facts. And I'm just gonna do that again. So like I said, I got this hair from West Kiss. It was about $250 dollars. It was $250 around that price range. This is a frontal. I'm making it look like it's a I don't know if you think it looks like a closure or a frontal, but it is a frontal. However, I am gonna let y'all in on a secret. I did really mess up my frontal just because I didn't know what I was doing when I first got it. I was just experimenting with some pretty expensive hair. $250 just don't fall out the sky. And I messed it up. But I did figure out a way to make it work because you gotta work with what you got. Baby, you gotta work with what you got. You don't spend $250 in it and just throw it in the trash. So I did at least save this much of the frontal, which looks perfectly fine to me. I don't need ear to ear baby hairs. It's gonna be too much anyway, and some of y'all be looking crazy. So I'm not mad about that. But the inches are 20, 22, and 24. Their hair is so long. Even the other wig that I have, that wig inches was 26, 28, something like that, and it was so long. Another thing about me messing up my frontal, y'all need to learn how to do your own hair. Stop paying these heifers all this money to do your hair when you can just learn how to do your own. Yeah, you're gonna mess up like I did, but the thing is I learned, and now I ain't never paying nobody else to do my hair ever, except braids. I cannot braid yet, but I'm gonna learn how to braid. It is Kinky straight hair. I love Kinky straight hair because it is so big and cool and crazy. Like, I like my hair. I must say that I'm proud of myself for actually doing something to my hair, because when I first started wearing weave, I love curly hair because all you had to do was just spray it and put mousse on it and it was fine, because I was very lazy and not really motivated to learn how to do my own hair and learn how to do stuff to it. So I did get Kinky straight this time, which I am in love with. Anyway, so now we're gonna move on to the next thing. I covered the hair facts, and if you do have any questions about the hair and the texture or whatnot, just comment below and I will answer you. Now I'm gonna talk about the hair versus when I first got it to how the hair is now. Honestly, there is, let me stop rolling around in this chair. This hair is pretty much the same as when I first got it. I don't feel like it's anything wrong with the hair. I am in love with this hair. I'm in love with this hair, like I said before. Unlike the other wig, Marcia, this wig's name is Sasha because it looks like a Sasha to me. And what was I saying? Yeah, with the other hair got tangled really fast. Not really fast, but the other hair did get tangled in the back because, like I said, the tracks had to be really close together because it was 4 bundles of hair. Maybe I really think that's why the bundles got tangled. However, I don't think that it should got tangled. If you buy 4 bundles, it should be cool. But this hair doesn't get tangled. It doesn't, I was finna lie, it does shed a little bit, but I feel like straight hair does shed more than any other type of hair. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. So I feel like the hair hasn't changed much. I think I had it for like 4 or 5 months and nothing has changed yet. But if anything does change with this hair, I will let you know. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about what I use to style the hair. Since my hair is curly right now, I curled it. I'm gonna talk about what I use when I curl it. Okay, had to make sure that camera was straight. So I use Cantu Shea Butter Super Shine Hair Silk. That was easy enough. Sometimes I can't say words if you've been watching my other videos. And then I use this hairspray that I had since I was in college. That's how you know I wasn't really doing nothing to my hair. And I had this like 4 years. So not 4, probably 3. I'm not that old. I'm only 24. I hate when YouTubers don't say how old they are because I be wanting to know. I'm 24 December 10th. Suave Extreme Hold Hairspray, number 10. I think they're talking about the hold, but I'm just going to say number 10. So that is what I use to curl my hair. I would squeeze this into my hand and just rub it together and rub it all over. And then I spray a whole lot of... Hold on. Okay. I needed that. So I just sprayed this all over my hair too, and then I proceeded to curl it. I think I'm going to do a video on how to wand curl hair. This is a lot of hair. I told you these bundles are thick, so it did take a long time for me to curl this hair, and I was getting very tired and frustrated. So this is, now I'm going to talk about customer service a little bit, not that much. In my last video, my last hair review video, I did talk about the customer service with this company, West Kiss Hair. I haven't had any problems with West Kiss Hair. Their customers... Okay. Must be a ghost up in here moving my camera. Anyway, the customer service was really good with this particular vendor. I didn't have any problems. I did buy hair, and then I exchanged it for some more hair because okay, why is not important, but they communicated with me very well, and I didn't have any problems out of them. I guess because they know who I am, they don't want to mess with me. So they were cool with the customer service. So don't worry about poor customer service, because that is an issue for some hair companies. Now I'm gonna do recommendation and rating. My rating for this hair, I want to say a 10, but what's the rubric for 10 out of 10 hair rating? You know what? I'm gonna just give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you why. This hair is just, it ain't nothing wrong with it. So why complain about something if it ain't nothing wrong with it? I'm gonna give this hair a 10 out of 10 just because I like this hair a lot. And I don't think it was that expensive. And I love bundles that are full. I'm telling you, these bundles are really full. I only got 3 bundles this time. I usually get 4. But I kind of knew that Kinky Straight would be have some full bundles because I'm smart and I know my hair. No, but I only got 3 bundles because I had a frontal. The other wig that I had is a closure. So I knew that I would need that extra bundle. Something that y'all don't know about. Recommendation. Obviously, yes, I would recommend the hair to everybody, all my subscribers and you. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to do is FAQ, and that's frequently asked questions. And I came up with my own questions, just stuff that I think people will want to know about this hair. The first question is, are frontals hard to do? For me, it was hard in the beginning. That's how I messed up this frontal. My problem with frontal is I was not cutting enough lace, and I don't know why I was tripping like that, not cutting enough lace. So I kind of had like this much lace still on the wig, and I'm just like, who does that? But it didn't look that bad at first, like I'm saying it, but I did learn how to do it now. So I'm happy about that. So it is learnable. You just have to keep trying it, and you have to keep doing it. So am I mad that I messed up this frontal? Yes, but I'm just gonna do it again. Or I might not even do this frontal over just because it does look like one to me. May not look like one to you, but I just have the knowledge now, so I ain't gonna never mess up no another frontal ever again. Okay. And then the second question I came up with is, I put, does you? Do you have to use frontal glue? No, you do not. Did I say frontal glue? I meant to say lace glue. You do not have to use lace glue. I actually do not. I don't have nothing under this because I did a video earlier and I did my hair. Then I took this wig off to curl it, and I took the wig off to curl it, and then I just put it back on my head. So this currently does not have anything. Doesn't have anything on it, but you can't tell. So in the question I did put Sasha. So I said, do you have to use lace glue for Sasha? And the answer is no. But if you want to sleep in your wig and do all that extra stuff in it, get up in the swimming pool and stuff, then yeah, you probably should. Then you probably should use lace glue. One thing that you need to know is that when you use a lot of Got2b spray, please comment below if you use a lot of Got2b glue spray, does it give you a headache? And it just feels like the wig is so tight. I know I'm not the only one that has this. It's not an issue. It's just something that I've noticed. Please comment below. Okay. And the last question I came up with is how long, well, it's kind of like a double question. How long does it take to do a wig, and is wig making hard? If you watch my first video, I love making wigs. It's just therapeutic to me and my soul and my spirit. I'm about to get spiritual on y'all. But I would say that it took Marcia, my curly wig, I think that took me about 5 hours to do, just because it was like my first time doing a wig. So that probably took me 5 hours. This probably took me like 4 hours, depending on if because when I'm doing wigs, I'm not really rushing. So I guess it could take anywhere from 4 to 5 hours. Maybe some of y'all can do it a little faster, but I don't care how long it takes me to do a wig, because number one, I'm making sure that my wig is looking perfect, looking 100% the best I can do it. So I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing to do a wig, because I got a little story. I made this wig, and then I had to take it down because the cap size was not right. See, you live, you learn. And I was so mad. I took it down that same day. The whole thing, I did the whole wig. I took it down, and I did it the same day. So yeah, I guess that's how much I love making wigs. I was very pissed off when I had to do that. Anyway, that concludes this entire video. If you have any questions, please comment, and thanks for watching.